Hello, all you SPMEs out there. Today's question has 3 answers, and you're going to want to stick around for the 3rd answer because it's a secret that is going to answer this question with something that isn't a particular time, but something a little surprising. So let's get into it. The question that was sent in today was when to self-publish. Now, this is a common question that many people wonder. It's a question of, well, when should I publish? Should I do it at a particular season, maybe around Christmas time? Or maybe I should wait a year or two? Or maybe, I should have done it a long time ago. There's a lot of different time periods that you can consider when to self-publish. And this is something that many people, when you're getting started or considering to start self-publishing, the answer though, and especially that 3rd answer, is a little surprising because it's not a time. Now, but you'll have to hang around for that. This is Chris Baird from selfpublishingmadeeasynow.com, where self-publishing doesn't have to be so hard. Click the subscribe bell if you'd like for me to make more videos like this one, and check below in the description, and you can grab my free self-publishing checklist to help you get started on your self-publishing journey. So, when to self-publish? Well, for me, when I started back in 2015 and put out my very first book, I realized something quickly. It was that the key was making a little progress every day, because if I set up a particular time, like, I need to do it on this exact date, it can really demotivate you from self-publishing. But if you say, look, I'm going to sit in the chair for 30 minutes and I'm going to write 1,000 words a day, okay? And then you just keep going until you complete your very first book, that the process itself makes it possible to get your books out. Now, I was not looking at a specific time to self-publish, but rather looking at the process of getting into it. And after that, I did my next book, and I did my next book after that, and we continued through a series of books until I discovered that it goes even faster if you can hire other people to write. Now, not in my own name, but under pen names, and having ghostwriters write books, then I can find the exact markets that are selling, and this also becomes a very easy way to make money on the internet, and perhaps even one of the easiest ways. And so, when to self-publish? Well, I was trying to publish as much as possible. It would usually be dependent upon how much money I had coming in so that I could reinvest the money into additional books. So, when to self-publish? Here are a few answers. The first one is always going to be the correct answer, which is now. Now is an outstanding time to self-publish. There are tons of books coming onto the market, but if your books are optimized, you will be able to get them to sell. And so now is as good of a time as we've ever had in terms of, maybe it'll be worse tomorrow, so now's the best time to get it going. But the second answer is 2010 to 2015 was an insane time to self-publish. And the reason being was because a lot of the rules were not in place that make it more difficult today. Many of the sites like Amazon made it easier for you to run ads without having to compete against products and things like that. There was a whole series of less competition, less people understood the nature of the game, and you could almost put anything out there and have thousands of copies selling. Whereas today, you need to ensure your quality is better and that all of these different elements are optimized if you wish to actually win at self-publishing today. But now, the 3rd answer, the secret answer of the day, and this is the one I've been waiting to tell you about. It is ABP. You should always be publishing. So the best time to self-publish is now, tomorrow, the next day, and keep on going. Obviously, 20 years ago or 10 years ago would have been a better time, but now is an amazing time to be self-publishing. So you should always be publishing. You simply won't win with just one book unless you happen to hit a miracle lottery level winner, but that's unlikely. Multiple books, you get better with each book you do. You can optimize previous books. You learn new tricks. You earn more money. You reinvest it into better tools. Like, for example, my favorite tool, Uto, for doing the formatting, which you find below in the description, my affiliate link. But you just keep on going until you start winning across the board on the different books. So you just keep on publishing. So when's the best time to publish? For me, the secret answer is never stop. Just keep on publishing. Different formats, different distribution channels, new books you throw into the mix, combining books together to make bundles. There's all sorts of tricks here that will maximize the earnings you're getting from the books that you're already creating. You've done the work, so let's get as much money out of them as possible, and let's put new books into the funnel using everything you've already learned on self-publishing books. So, when to self-publish? What have you found? When is the best time to self-publish based upon your experience? Have you found particular times of the year, or do you regret not having published earlier? Let me know below in the comments. I respond to all of the comments that come in, and check up above me here for more video answers to your self-publishing questions. Thanks.